Hey everyone, Elias here. Let's talk about this front headlock position after we've managed a snap down. First, let's talk about our position. My legs are sprawled out away from his grip. I am angled out. I'm going to have my shoulder in the center of Roger's back in between his shoulder blades. Good pressure. We cook him before we go. We've got to account for his arm so we don't get stopped. In this instance, I'm taking my arm, going across his body, checking his arm, and then backstepping or shuffling till I get parallel to him, hip to hip, on my toes, driving weight into him. If I don't account for his arm that's on the side of his body that I'm going to, he could just flare out, stop me from taking the back, and maybe put me on my own back. So we can cross over with our arm to check his arm around the tricep above his bicep. We could also knee tap here. Bring my same side knee, tap, and either backstep or shuffle over. You'll notice my hands are switching as well. Now my left hand, which is over his arm, is across his waist. I can be on the inside of his thigh. I can grab Roger's left wrist and pin it. There's a lot of options. Those are videos on their own. But I am driving weight into him, and I'm hip to hip. From there, we're going to talk about one back take. I switched. I had my left knee to Roger's right knee, and I'm pendulum swing and bring my right knee to his right knee, creating kind of a wedge, and I pull him in. That allows some opportunities to get the hooks in, which we'll revisit in a second. Knee tap, take the back. I can also just get my near side hook if there's space and try pulling him into me with the seatbelt grip there. That can be difficult. The wedge is useful, I find, but it's possible. Knee tap, switch my grip, get the near side hook, get the far side hook. I'm on top. From there, I can hip down, try to flatten him out. Got several options there. Now, good people, when they're defending on all fours in this turtle position, might be aware, especially if they're competitors, of the liability of getting our hooks, getting our hooks, us getting our hooks in there. So they might tuck their elbows to make that difficult or impossible. Near side, far side, Roger's tucking it, make it difficult for me to get my hooks in. And that's exactly when we should go for that first back take we were talking about. Left knee at the hips, so I'm going to pendulum swing, go right knee to where my left was, creating a wedge, pulling Roger towards me. And in that roll process, a lot of times space opens up and I'm able to get my hooks in there.